You always want to have a goal and you always want your staff to know what those goals are and what you're trying to accomplish. That's the whole gist of a strategic plan. Hi, Therese with Agency Performance Partners here, and we're going to talk about key elements of successful strategic planning for insurance companies. Strategic planning is a very large umbrella, and you have to break it down into small pieces to be successful. And the way you want to do that is by having processes, procedures, and goals. That's the gist of a strategic plan. You want to start out with drawing a map of where you want to be in 10 years. Then you break it down into 5 years and you break it down to 1 year. Then you add the goals to each one of those years. What goals do you want to hit each one of those years that's going to accomplish that goal? What goals are you going to hit? What are those going to be? What strategic ideas and plans, and what are we going to have our staff doing to basically get there? A lot of it's going to be processes and procedures to accomplish those goals, but you have to break it down. If you look at a strategic plan, it's going to be very, very large, and you have to break it down into small sections of goals. And those goals will actually get you to the final destination, which is your strategic plan. A great example of that would be numbers. What basically sales numbers, what are your salespeople's or your producers' sales goals? Then once you have their sales goals, you break those goals down into, okay, this is how much you need to sell a week to get to this much money a month, to get to this for the quarter, to get to this for 6 months, to get to this for a year, and then you build on that. Obviously, it's going to change. The economy is going to change. So the strategic plan is going to basically adjust and move and grow and change. We check our strategic plans monthly. We check them quarterly to see how they're moving and growing and changing, and we update them. Your goals may be different. You may try something that doesn't work, so you have to adjust that to make it work. But you always want to have a goal, and you always want your staff to know what those goals are and what you're trying to accomplish. That's the whole gist of a strategic plan. So build those goals, have your staff understand what those goals are, and celebrate when you hit those goals. It's important for your staff to feel like they're part of the plan, that you are going to reward them when they help you accomplish that plan, because you couldn't do it without them. So strategic planning is very important. You want goals, you want processes and procedures on how you're going to get to the accomplishments that you have on your strategic plan. And we at APP have tons of information about strategic plans, and we're here to help. So if you have questions, don't hesitate to go to agencyperformancepartners.com. You'll find the information there, or you can chat us and we'll help you find or build your strategic plan. So check us out. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day.